Hello everyone, it's Connie Da Silva and welcome to video 2 of my 3-part training series on honoring yourself. So the first video I talked all about how to say no gracefully and take your power back, and if you haven't had a chance to watch it yet, there is a link for that video above. Today I'm really excited to talk about honoring yourself in regards to food, which is a topic that is very near and dear to my heart. For the better part of my life, until I was about 22 or 23, I was 250 pounds, a binge eater, emotional eater. I had sugar addiction and basically no self-control when it came to food. And I discovered 3 things that have really helped me to overcome those destructive patterns and behaviors and replace them with really good, healthy patterns and behaviors, which has made it so much easier in shifting from what I don't want to be doing to what I do. So today I'm going to share the top 3 things that I've done with you, plus a bonus dessert recipe at the end. So the first tip is, if you're feeling a craving coming on or like you're about to go binge or emotional eat, to drink a big glass of water. And I know that might seem really simple or a little intuitive, but it can help give you the space to clear your mind and take a deep breath and think about, do I really need that trigger food or not? So tip number 1, drink a big glass of water. Also, you'll be hydrating, which is always a good thing. Number 2 is, if you're feeling that craving or you've already had the water and you still feel like you need this trigger food, the second thing you can do is move your body. When you move your body even a little, get your heart rate up, it releases serotonin into the body, which is the happiness hormone. And our body, when we're craving certain things, a lot of times it's attached to just wanting to feel good or feel happy. So you can accomplish the same goal, but in a really healthy way, just by moving your body. It could be 10 jumping jacks, maybe 10 push-ups, a little walk around the block or your office. Anything to get that blood flowing, get some movement into your life can definitely help deter an overeating or binge moment. And tip number 3 is to use an affirmation. So if you've gone through tip number 1, you had a big glass of water, went through tip number 2, you've moved your body, and you still feel like this craving is coming on or that you're going to indulge or overindulge in food, the last thing that you can do is have an affirmation that you say to yourself in these moments. Mine, that I wrote for myself many years ago, is, I use food to nourish my body to the highest good. That has totally helped me shift my perspective on what it is that I'm putting into my body and why. When I have a donut in my hand and I say that to myself, it's a lot easier to set it down and back away when my perspective for food is that I'm going to use it to nourish my body to the highest good. So that's mine. You're more than welcome to use it, but there's affirmations everywhere, so I am positive that you can find one that really resonates and works for you. And that would wrap up my 3rd tip. So drink a big glass of water, do some movement, and then if you still feel cravings coming on, use an affirmation to help wrap your mind around a new perspective around food. I have a bonus tip, because we are all human and certainly not perfect. And so we might go through all those steps and still find, like, hey, we're stressed out, hey, we're sad, we're angry, or whatever, and we're gonna reach for some food. The last thing that you can do before you just go and indulge and go crazy is to find a healthier alternative. So if you're craving sugar, maybe find a square of dark chocolate or a piece of fruit. If you're craving salt, find something like a good heavy protein or some vegetables and dip or something to help that salty craving, but you don't have to necessarily go for the trigger food. So those are my 3 tips plus 1, and as promised, below this video there is a recipe for my favorite dessert, which is a salted date caramel and dark chocolate truffle, which is as amazing as it sounds. There's no processed sugar, it's easy to make, and it will definitely blow your mind. So thank you so much for watching video 3. I would love to hear from you in the comments below about anything that you have used, any tips or ways that you've used to shift out of some of your food addictions, or how you might implement some of these into your life. And then look forward for video 3 coming in a couple of days. I'm really excited, and get out there, keep honoring yourself, and let me know if you have any questions. My email is also below. Thank you so much. Have a good day.